Hey guys, it's Mrs. Norberg. I'm going to go over this assignment again for this week because there still are some people that are having a little bit of trouble. So I'm going to start with reading. So when you open your reading workbook, the first slide you'll see is your weekly assignments. So for Monday, here is the story that we're talking about for this week. Monday, you should review the vocabulary slideshow. If you don't want to watch this video, you can always read the definitions on your own, and then if you click on each of the hyperlinks, it will actually take you to a picture as well of each of your vocab words if you prefer to go through them that way. Then you are filling in the sentences with the correct vocabulary word that goes along with them on both of these two slides. And if you forget, I also have attachments over here. If you click on each of the vocabulary words, it will bring up the definition as well. And then lastly, for Monday, you should have made a prediction about what you think the story is going to be about. Tuesday, you're supposed to listen to the story and make 3 annotations. So think about when we do TDAs or when we read stories in class, we always stop and we think about things and we add questions, we make connections, or we have questions that we want answered. So you're going to do 3 annotations for the story. And then the poem is right here. You're also going to do 1 annotation for the poem. And in case you need help with some starter sentences for questions, connections, and opinions, they are here at the top for you as well. For Wednesday, we are talking all about theme this week. So if you need to review what the theme is, then you can go ahead and look at this poster, or you can watch the video here. If you want me to read this poster to you, just go ahead and click on the speech bubble. The article Wild Life of Christian and the poem Wild Home share a common theme. The theme is supported by the details from the 2 texts. Identify these details by answering the questions on the next slide. You will use the details to help you determine what the theme is. So you're going to answer the guiding questions here. If you need me to read the questions to you, click on the speech bubbles. And then finally for Wednesday, you are identifying the theme. So you're choosing either the first theme, that lions and wild animals belong in the wild, not in captivity, or you're choosing the second theme, that it's important to think of the needs of animals, not just what you want. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste whatever theme you chose into the first line. Then you're going to explain to me, how is the theme related to the wildlife of Christian the lion, the story, and how is it related to the poem as well? For Thursday, which is today, you should be answering how the words roam and roamers relate to the theme. So roam means when you wander or travel around without a particular purpose. And you're going to use these 4 sentences to help guide you in writing your paragraph about the theme. You can also use the words at the top of the page as you are thinking about how to write your theme. Remember to connect it back to roam and roamers. And finally on Friday, you're going to click on the cat and go to the quiz. And if you'd like me to read it to you, you can either click on this here, or if you go into the quiz, there's also the same video at the top. So let's go ahead into vocabulary now that we're finished with reading. For vocab this week, you can click here to have Ms. Oswald read the words to you and their definitions. The words are also listed here for you and listed here with their definitions. You can also click on this link and Ms. Connolly will read the vocabulary words and the definitions to you as well. You have to write sentences for each of your vocabulary words for Tuesday and Wednesday. Finally, on Thursday, you're just supposed to practice by either going over the slides, watching the video again, or if you'd like to play a game and make it a little bit more fun, you can go to Quizlet and you can practice with games that way. Finally, on Friday, you're clicking here to take your quiz for your vocab. Once you go into your quiz, again at the top, if you'd like me to read it to you, it is right here for you. I hope that makes a little bit more sense and that helps you out. If you are still confused, please make sure you're reaching out to me so that we can set up a time to meet individually, or join my Zoom at 2 o'clock every day where you can ask any questions that you have as well.